I don't know how to start.
Well, welcome everybody to the We Are Wrestling podcast. I can't roll my R's like him. I am your co-host, the Renegade Enigma, with the actual host,
Viral Viper, aka Viper Freeze.
You said you didn't know how to do the intro, so I did it. Go.
That's not what I meant, but we're here, so we're talking about wrestling. So, yeah. Yeah. So, let's get right into it. Monday Night Raw, the rebrand of Monday Night Raw, the season re-premiere of Monday Night Raw.
So fucking weird when they do that.
Like, I've heard a lot of people complain about it, and I'm like, and part of me is just like, okay, guys, are you not really paying attention to, like, it's just like you're just, not your brain rot, but like, are you just not paying attention and just like, have you not even like put 3 and 3 together to make 6? Like, I don't understand. Because like when people say like, I can't believe that they did a season premiere, I'm like, okay, why? Like, this was like the perfect time to do it. And like, I'm not talking about you, but I'm like talking about the regular people. Like, what the fuck? Like, why? Like, because like, honestly, like, be honest, it's the perfect time for them to do a season premiere. They just had a draft and the rosters are finally set. Oh, why don't we do a season premiere? Oh, well, that makes sense.
Oh no, I totally get that. I totally get it. Like, and it like you're at perfect time. Like, I'm not disputing the the season premiere itself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It just in general. You know what I mean? Not this one in particular. You know what I mean?
But we could scroll back years past when they just be like season premiere of Raw or season premiere of SmackDown when it was like nothing going on. Like that shit made no fucking. This one this one is literally like it makes sense because it's like, oh, we have a bunch of new people. Season premiere. That makes perfect sense. It's like, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Did that on SmackDown was like season premiere, bunch of new people. Okay.
No, it's perfect in that sense. It just like I guess to use your word, like my brain rot and whatever, my selfishness or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like it's wrestling, so like I'm kind of like indifferent to the whole season premiere thing. You know.
But you also have to be taken into account that even though it's long running, it never stops. Yeah. It does have to be seasoned. It does have to be seasoned because like if you ever look on your info when you click onto it, it says season blah 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 of Monday Night Raw, and like a lot of people keep forgetting like even sports have seasons, and I know you're like, well, and then they start. Yeah, but like when something comes back, it's just like season premiere this, and you're like, well, WWE never stops. So when you hear them say season premiere, it's randomly in the middle because it's like, season premiere. That's like if AEW, when they had their anniversary, go season premiere of AEW, you could be like, the fuck, like AEW? No, it's like the middle of the season. Like this is when it's supposed to debut. Yeah, it's like because a lot of people just like automatically. Because the wrestling community is very like insular, and it's like just this small tight community. If you go outside of the community, there's a thing called the real world with television, and television has all of these things that you have to abide by, which makes things seasons. And people like sometimes forget that like outside of that, this is an actual television show.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, like that. Like that,
I tend to forget the television, and this is just me speaking for me. I tend to forget that, and like I go into the wrestling. That's why, like, psychologically, kind of bothers me, but it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna go ahead about it.
Yeah, like because that, like, I don't know why, because like I totally like I guess I'm this inside and outside of the bubble where I can actually, when people say things, it's like, oh, I understand that. And then everybody just goes batshit crazy because it's like, wait, like, why are you people still in the bubble? Like, it's outside of the bubble stuff. And it's like, nah, we're still here. And it's like, because I've seen so many people online just go like, why did a season premiere? I'm like, dude, like, it's just, come on. Like, whatever. Like
about it, whatever.
Yeah, and like I said, like, I love when the journalists, quote unquote, like, they're the ones who are just like, hey, I don't get it. And it's like, every time you say something, it's like, you guys have so brain-rotted brainworms that you're like, I'm just inside of this insular community and I just pretend that I'm outside. It's like, man, it's like so much shit on the outside. Like, if you looked at it from all angles, you'd be like, oh, well, I think about wrestling different. And they're just like, nah, only think about wrestling this way. Like, we're just going to keep talking about it like 27.
Like, yeah, they think about it like the old school way.
Yeah. Go out there and wrestle some bitches. Like, the fuck, like, back to Raw. Season premiere Raw. Yes. Big E kicked it off. The WWE champion. And he was trying to figure out who's going to the Joker. Then he gets interrupted by Then he gets interrupted by Kevin Owens. Then he gets interrupted by Finn. Here's the part. And I said this to you. I was like, they literally took everybody from SmackDown, moved them over to Raw, and kept them all together. It's like, it's just so dumb. It's so dumb.
Yeah, they kind of did the same thing last year, but worse. This one was done a little bit better.
Yeah, and I'm just like, can they just not think of anything better to do? Like, the old drafts used to be like, all right, we're gonna fucking split everybody up. If you're in a feud with somebody, you'll never see that person again. It's literally like, you're in a feud with this person, you're going to another show with that same feud. It's like, it's so many options here. Like, it's so much that they can just do. And it's like, nah, we're just gonna do this. It's like, why?
And they would split up tag teams and make you go, oh, what the fuck? Remember when they split up like the Dudleys?
Yeah. Like, that was so cool. Because, like, it used to be a time, like, when they do the draft, they're like, this is it. Like, they would literally end every feud at the draft, never see each other again. Like, they might see each other in a Rumble, and it's like, all right, well, that's a thing. But and that it's like, nah, we'll never see each other again.
Yeah.
It's just like, nah, we're just gonna move everybody over there and over here. It's like, it's just dumb. Fucking dumb.
But yeah, they all came out to interrupt Big E, you said?
Yes. And then Sonya Deville comes out and was like, all right, we're gonna have a 4-way later on. And since this is a season premiere, it's gonna be a ladder match. And a winner gets to fight Big E. And me and you both said, why the fuck is it a ladder match?
Yeah.
It was weird.
Basically, Money in the Bank?
Yeah, that's basically what it was. Basically. What the fuck, man? So then we got debated hard because they told us right before the show, not even weeks before, they told us over the weekend, hey, this match is tag team title match rematch. I'm like, why the fuck are they having this? They even told us, yo, AJ and a rematch against A-Bro. Yeah, okay. Then they say, we're going to have a triple threat, and the winners get to fight the new tag team champions. I'm like, okay. And all of the tag teams are 3 tag teams from SmackDown. Okay. And then they, like, it's the Dirty Dogs versus Gable and Otis.
Yeah.
And it was an okay match. And they kept saying that the winner fights the tag team champion. I'm like, yeah, they fight him eventually. And then the Dirty Dogs won, and they said, well, this match is happening later on tonight. Wait, no, it's not. Like, the AJ and Omos match is supposed to happen. And they just said it. They didn't even put up a graphic. They just said it and left it there. Like, the fuck? Why did they do that?
I don't know. I kind of remember pointing it out to you. I'm like, dude, did they just say like it's gonna happen later? Like, no. They didn't say that. Then like, I think they repeated it, and then you heard it. Like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, because it was like you promoted a match earlier before the show. Now you're just gonna promote a match again, and it's like, wait, this is a totally different match. What's happening here? It was so dumb.
Dumb, but I'm kind of glad because like I didn't want to see that match again.
Yeah, of course. Like that's exactly what I was thinking, but at the same time, is that match needed to happen so they would never have that match ever again. That's why it just needed to happen. Like, because now it's like, okay, when AJ get back together, they're gonna be like, hey, we didn't get our tag team title match. Now they're gonna have to have this match. I don't know where AJ was, but he wasn't there, so it's gonna be done. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. So then we had Queen Zelina Vega come out, and she started talking regular, British regular. It was like she was just like in between two places. It's like, wait, are you British or are you just regular Zelina? What's happening here?
It's like she was putting a Madonna, fading in and out on that shit.
Yeah, it was so weird.
Kind of reminded me of a King Booker, but only thing, like, he did it when like he was pissed off. He would like fade out off of it when he's pissed off.
Yeah. But she was out there, and Doudrop came out to beat her up, and of course, Queen Zelina Vega beat Doudrop. So it's like, yeah, that's a thing. That's cool. Whatever.
Yep.
So then we had Becky come out. Big Time Bex, the MILF, shows up. She stands in the ring and she's cutting her promo with her black and white on. That was very similar to somebody else who was wearing black and white earlier in the show. And those two people should date. Like, it's really funny. It's hilarious.
Somebody actually said that shit?
Yeah, somebody actually said that.
Oh, fuck.
It's a joke. So then Bianca came out and she walked to the ring, and Montez Ford can't fight. So Bianca came out to the ring. She gets in the ring. So she starts talking shit about Becky. They go back and forth. Somebody calls somebody a bitch, and that don't work well. Because Becky called her a bitch, and Bianca started beating the shit out of her. She started fucking her up. Then she started hitting. And then like they went outside, and it just got really violent. And it set up a match next week. Becky versus Bianca. Raw Women's Championship. How do you feel about them having one more?
As long as Bianca wins it.
Okay, so I honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want her to win it, but part of me is like, I think Becky should keep it. It's perfect for Bianca to win it. Here's how I feel about it. Like, honestly, it doesn't matter who wins. Like, it doesn't matter who wins, because they're gonna wind up going to Survivor Series to fight whoever the champion. And like I said, like it doesn't matter because like one of them is gonna either fight Sasha or Charlotte. So we don't know, and it's like every day is up in the air. So it's like whatever happens, it's like a big thing to juggle. So I'm fine with any of them. Becky and Charlotte, I would want to see it just because they hate each other. Sasha and Bianca, I would love to see it because it's the rematch. Bianca versus Charlotte, I'm okay with it. Even Sasha versus Becky, totally okay with it.
All those are great matches.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with like all of it. So haven't kind of put a decisive who I want to win.
Yeah.
So yeah. So then we get Damian Priest though. They killed his music. Yes, they killed his music, and he has a new thing where has a split down the middle. He's kind of good guy, kind of bad guy. He's growing a beard, and usually when you start growing a beard, that means you're gonna be a bad guy.
Yep.
So he fought Tabar, and Tabar and him fight. And Tabar does something and pisses him off, and Damian Priest just snaps shit out of Tabar. Just keeps beating him, beat the fuck out of him. Just like his anger took over. And then at the end, he just starts smiling. It's like, okay, well, whatever. Who cares?
Like a new thing, like a split personality. They said something to the effect of like he's good and evil, so kind of like I think I made a joke to you, fucking Aleister Black's old WWE thing.
Yeah, no man is ever truly good. No man is ever truly evil.
Truly evil? Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm mad because they took away his cool ass music, but what the fuck ever. Whatever.
I kind of like the concept, but like it would do well with that music too.
Yeah, it would definitely do good with that music, but like, I see where it's like. I kind of see where this is going. Like, I kind of see where this is going, and like you see where this is going too, because like this has been pointed out from probably day one from us. It's going to the championship.
Yep.
Yeah. And like the funny part about it is like nobody sees it, and we're getting around the time where we're getting closer and closer to big shows, and it's like, okay, he's growing. He's going to look a little eviler. Going to go with the person who wins the 4-way list, we're going to get to in a minute, versus Biggie. All this other cool stuff. We still have WrestleMania to get to. Like, we have like one already checked off. We're going to have another side of WrestleMania checked off. So I'm not mad at fucking Damian Priest versus Big E for the title.
No, not at all.
Yeah. So after that, we come back and we have Carmella versus Liv Morgan. And they're having a match, and Carmella got that stupid face guard. And Liv hit her face in front of Corey, and she goes, "Congratulations on the engagement." I'm like, okay.
That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fucking hilarious thing. And fucking Carmella won with a spin around face buster that was like, huh, didn't even know you could wrestle.
He asked on Twitter what he should name it. I replied with the beauty mark. So, yeah.
Okay, that actually sounds good.
You heard it here first. She called it the beauty mark. I was the one that she got inspired by.
Yes. So then we had Keith Bearcat Lee versus Cedric Alexander. Now, Lee destroyed the shit out of Alexander, threw him around, fucked him up, beat the shit out of him, slammed him, all types of crazy shit. And he pins him, and Shelton Benjamin gets in the ring, and Shelton Benjamin looks at him. He does the Friday thing where he walks over to him. Want some of this, old man? No. And part of me was like, that's from Friday. Then the other part of me was like, wait a minute, what if they're trying to recruit him to the Hurt Locker business?
I can see it.
Yeah. So then we had your favorite superstar, Rey Mysterio, back there with his son, Dominic. And your other favorite superstar, Austin Theory, walks in and he says, "It's El Rey Mysterio. I want a picture with you." And then Dominic's like, "Get out." He's like, no, you take the picture. He's like, "Oh, get out still." And he's like, "All right, I'll beat you in a match." Did you know? Fun. That these two guys are the same age. Austin Theory and Dominic are the same age.
You told me that night and it fucked me up because Austin looks way older.
Yeah.
Like in the face?
And yeah, but the funny part is Dominic's 3 months older.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So they have... Yeah. Because he looks like a baby. Dominic looks like a baby. Aaliyah looks like a baby. I mean, wait, why did I bring her up when we're talking about... Why did I bring her up when we're talking about wrestling? Not like she wants to be a wrestler or anything. You know, like, whatever. She doesn't want to be a wrestler. Ray's not training her to be a wrestler. Whatever. So, Dominic loses to Austin Theory, as he should, because WWE hates Dominic. That's why. Like, dude, the fuck did he get a win? Like, when was his win? He never got a win. Fucking lost.
When he beat Sami Zayn?
He beat Sami Zayn?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he did. No, that can't be.
I said one of those matches. They had like a few. They had like 3 or 4. So
I thought he lost all of them.
No.
He fucking won. That is a fucking.
He might win the first one, and then after that, lost everything after that.
I don't know. I don't think that's right. But like, I feel like he's never won anything.
Oh, okay.
I feel like he's never won anything. Oh, tag team titles. Yeah, that's the thing. He did win. Speaking of tag team titles, the Raw tag team titles was defended by RK Bro versus the Dirty, Nasty, Rotten Dogs. And of course, RK Bro beat the Dirty, Nasty, Rotten, Pathetic Dogs. Yeah.
Next match?
What the fuck? The next match was the ladder match. The 4-way Finn versus Kevin versus Seth versus Ray. And shout out to Kevin Owens because he just keeps trying to kill himself. He keeps trying to die. And
right?
Kevin for 24 hours had some of the worst spots. Yes. Had some of the worst spots for 24 hours. But, like, he was just trying to kill himself. And it was like, it's... Like, I don't... Like, he does it just because he's good at it. And people were like, he's just doing it because he's leaving to go to AEW. I mean, yeah, but, like, that's still Kevin Owens just putting on a show.
He'll do that if he's leaving or not. So.
Mm-hmm.
What I did find hilarious is the entrance or whatever. Like he kept headbutting the fucking ladders
and busted itself open. Unfortunately,
like Goldberg or something.
Yep. So then Seth wins, of course. And then he walks out. This is bothered the fuck out of me. This is like literally bothered. He walks out after winning, holding a contract. All of a sudden, Big E's music hits. They cross each other in the aisle, and Seth keep walking. Big E keeps going this way, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, nobody's going to say it. They just argue for a second and then just walk away, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, that's it? Yeah, that's it. But that's it? Mm-hmm. Like, what the fuck was that? Well, why? Like, that was so garbage. I hope his plan is to do something actually good.
Yeah.
Garbage. This is so fucking garbage, dude. So, before we talk about NXT, we gotta talk about NXT UK.
Okay.
Man. So okay. The Gallus boys, they're getting their ass beat by the Tillman and his family because they keep fucking with them. But they also, every time, they keep interrupting William Regal's son. Every time he has a backstage interview, they keep interrupting him. So they're gonna have a match. Like the Gallus boys and William Regal's son, he's gonna murder them. Because he wrestled some guy. He put him in a weird ass version of the chicken wing, and I swear to God, he was gonna pop his shoulder out. Oh, Regal's son is fucking amazing. I love that guy.
Do they acknowledge that fact or
no? No. It's WWE. We'll never acknowledge that. Like you just know, but it's like we'll never acknowledge that. Fuck you. Like you can guess all you want to. That doesn't mean it's real. Okay, whatever. Like, what the fuck ever. So they interview friend of the show, Aaliyah James, backstage, and they're like, "Hey, you won." And she's like, "Yeah, I've been here a year. I won." And Nina Samuels has this thing where she keeps showing up, and every time she interrupts a woman, she's like, "This is the Nina Samuels show." And she's like supposed to be this interview person. And it's just like the funniest shit. Cause like she'll just pop up out of nowhere and you're like, what the fuck? Like, where the fuck did you come from? She's like, this is the Nina Samuels show. And like it has a little graphic at the bottom. And so she like decides, like she asked her question. She's like, so how do you feel? And Aaliyah was like, dude, I'm not doing this right now. You're not even a real interviewer. And left. He's like, what the fuck? Like, why does she keep popping up? And Nina Samuels said, well, I'm going to try to get an interview with somebody else. It's like, why? Like, you just keep fucking showing up. Like, be a real interview person. Like, she's just so weird. This is fucking weird. Like, cause like anytime a girl's getting interviewed, she just pops up, the graphic pops up, Nina Samuels show. And she's like, I'm here to interview. And everybody's like, dude, where the fuck did you come from? It's so fucking weird. Dude, we had the fucking main event. The ending was so good. We had the main event.
Was it betrayal? Because I know the ending.
No.
Okay.
So I'm gonna set it up. So it's Noam Dar versus Tyler Bate. 2 rounds, nobody wins. Then Tyler Bate gets hit with the Nova roller from Noam Dar. Bam! 1, 2, 3. Okay. Trent's telling Tyler, all right, you gotta get your head back in the game. You can do this. So Tyler, the next round, boom, Tyler driver 98. 1, 2, 3. Tied up. Trent's like, all right, we got this. Trent's wiping his head down with the towel, giving him water. Like, we got this. So Noam Dar gets back in there. Noam Dar's working over Tyler. He's working over it. So he's beating him down. He puts him in a submission. He puts him in a fucking leg submission, middle of the fucking ring. So while that's happening, Pretty Deadly shows up. Pretty Deadly shows up, and they start fucking with Trent Seven. And Trent's like trying to get them out of there. And Tyler's like looking at Trent like, okay, you got this. I'm going to get out this move. So they grab fucking Trent Seven's towel and they start fucking with him. And they pull his towel. Trent pulls back the towel flies in the ring. He's going after them. The ref sees the towel because Tyler is still in the submission move. He sees the towel, looks up, ring the bell. What?
Oh.
Like, everybody outside was like, what? Wait, what? The towel got thrown in the ring. Submission. Tyler Bates like, dude, I was close to the... What? He lost the title. He lost the Heritage Club to Noam Dar. And Trent Seven is still on the outside. Like, he was like, wait, did he tap out? What the fuck happened? And Pretty Deadly is fucking laughing their fucking ass off. Like, what the frick? Oh my God, like, he just screwed him. So, yeah, got screwed.
I have a theory. Not a Austin theory, a conspiracy theory.
What's the conspiracy theory?
Trent is in on this, and he made a deal with Pretty Deadly and all that to make him lose the title.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Because I know that they're going to have a tag team title match, and that's where Trent's going to turn on them.
Yeah.
Because that was so fucking good. Because, like, I swear, like, we might have seen something like this before. I swear I've seen something like this before. And, like, it was in a WWE ring. So I'm like, this feels familiar. But I don't remember where. But this one was like really good because it was like, the turn's happening. It's gonna happen. The turn didn't happen, but he did cost him the title by accident. So it's like, like this little touch was actually really good. Loved it.
Cool.
So yeah. Now back to NXT USA with the Chuckster, Chucky, hosting the show. And it starts off with the women's tag team title ladder match. Not going to be an asshole, but this is a lot of crazy shit that happened. It shouldn't have happened. Yeah, it was a lot of crazy shit. Died? Yeah, Io Shirai died. And you pointed out that was a callback from when Io Shirai killed Candice because Indy was the one who murdered her. So that was a callback.
Yeah.
But dude, it was so many botches and fuck ups in this match. It was like, what the fuck, dude? Like this was so bad. And like, I thought this would be like the only match with like something bad like that's happening, but like apparently not. But
all night long.
Yeah, we had new women's tag team champions, which is Gigi Dolan and JC Jane, Toxic Attraction, new tag team champions.
Yeah,
how do you feel about
that coming?
Wait, really?
Like before the match, yes. You know what I mean? Because like I figured like every one of them was gonna win the title and they're gonna reign supreme, right? Mm-hmm. But as the match was going, like for some odd reason, I thought Indy and them were gonna win it.
No, the reason I kind of thought like during the match that they were gonna do it, because like during the match, it was a spot where like JC and Gigi got taken out, and it's like, okay, they're on the floor for way too long, and usually when somebody's on the floor way too long, they're gonna wind up stealing that title. I'm like,
that's always the thing.
Yeah, because like not EO, but Indy and Persia, like they were dominating the whole match, and it's like, yeah, like I don't think that they're gonna win because like they're just killing everybody in the match. Like I don't think they're gonna win.
Yeah, true.
So then we had the first part of the haunted house with Mello and Trick. And they're coming to the haunted house. There's a bunch of zombie kids out there. And Mello and Trick are getting into the house. And they're like, listen, dog, we just going in here for the title. But then they went to be continued. So we had Grayson Waller, who I thought was not the host of the fucking show, hosting the fucking show. So he's out there talking, and Gacy comes out to wrestle some dude, and Joe Gacy wrestling this dude, and the guy on the outside, he goes, and then he sees Harlan, and Harlan chokes him, and Gacy's like, no, leave him alone, you're gonna get me disqualified, don't do that. Okay. So he didn't, and then Harlan and Joe Gacy have this little embrace, this weird, I don't know. I have this weird feeling like everybody thinks it's one thing. What do you think this is?
Like, okay. Without sounding controversial, right? Like, just me, it feels like there's like some sexual overtones there. Like, some sexual vibes there between them. But, right? Because like people been making that joke too, right? But I kind of think they might be brothers.
Okay. You think that they're brothers. Me, I think that he is mind controlling them. I think he has brainwashed them. I think that Harlan isn't like, it's not as smart as he thinks. It's like Joe Gacy is the one brainwashed them. Like he has them with all these conspiracy theories and everything because he's supposed to be like this kind of like left wing. Like it's like I feel like he's brainwashed this guy into being what he is. It's like I feel like he did this. Like he made him think this way. You know what I mean?
Kind of like Wyatt, right?
Yes.
The original.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You think they're smart enough to do that type of storyline, like without being too political, though?
No.
They don't go too far with that shit, you know?
No, I think that they're gonna go just as far as you think that they're gonna go, but then they're gonna pull it back because they're bitches.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So then we go back to the costume party, and we have fucking whatever Grayson Waller back there talking. He's talking to everybody, and we see Tony D'Angelo talking to some girl, and Lash Legend and them was over there talking and whatever. He keeps looking at Lash Legend. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing later on. Grayson Waller goes over to these two girls and tries to talk to them, and then all of a sudden, Cameron Grimes, baby, comes up and says, "I haven't shaved my chest yet." And the girls are like, "Ew," and they leave. Grayson Waller's like, "Dude, don't do that because that really sucks, dude." And that's another to be continued. Then we had Diamond Mine come out and challenge. Whoever wants to come out, can come out. Odyssey Jones comes out, and Malcolm Bivens, line of the night. Now, brother, you know your big ass does not qualify for this title. I hate him so much.
That was the line of the night. Like, fuck that shit.
Yes. So, Roger beats Odyssey. Yeah. The fucking funniest part, like, of the end when he hit him with the knee to the face, Odyssey felt it like he got really knocked the fuck out. Like he just went straight down, just like no chill, just went bam, right to the floor. Oh, he knocked him the fuck out. Mm-hmm. So then we had the same thing with Imperium, and they had subtitles. And you just said, dude, how the fuck do they have subtitles and they're talking right now? He's like, this has to be taped, right? I was like, yeah, it probably is. He's like, there's no way they can do subtitles right there.
Like, thank you for calling me out on that one.
Yeah, because he was like, what the fuck? Like, all right.
Oh, shit.
So then we had Every Man's Wet Dream, Not Mine. Mandy Rose come out for the title match. Then we go back to the fucking Halloween party, and everybody's back there. Tony D'Angelo is trying to get with Last Legend again. Then we get fucking his goddamn name. What is that dude's name? Fucking dumbass. Robert Stone gets choke slammed by Zion table. Oh yeah, whatever. So then we get the promo. Big Mommy Cool's riding a bike and she rides into the arena. And she's wearing green. Unlucky. And now Chucky. Wait, I will in a minute. Chucky says this is a triple trick or treat street fight, so anything goes. So they had a match, and it's kind of an okay match, and of course, Mandy wins. Why does Mandy win? Because Raquel Gonzalez wore green, and green is a sign of losers. Because everybody who has lost their championship, every woman has lost their championship, wore green. Sasha, Kaylee Ray, whoever, Io Shirai.
Io Shirai, yeah.
Yeah. Anybody that wears green defending their title, goodbye. Your title is gone.
Question that just hit me today.
Uh-huh.
So, what you call it, right? Mm-hmm. Did you say like it kind of cut out? Did you say who was in it? Like who got in it?
No, I was going to say that.
Oh, okay.
Going to say
before you say though, right? Do you think this person was the person in the promos we've been saying the whole time? Yes,
because the person who got in it that cost Big Mommy Cool her title was Dakota Kai. And Dakota Kai hit her with the fucking shovel and knocked her down. She was dressed up as the person that we've been seeing. Now, we have said her name as one of the people, and like we dismissed her because we thought she was going up to the main roster, but she's still here. So, yeah. Whatever.
Technically, we were right.
No, we weren't right. This isn't the main roster. This is the minor leagues. This is horrible, dude. Like I'll explain why I feel the way I feel about the show at the end of the show. So we get back to the haunted house with Trick and Mello. They're walking around, and for some godforsaken reason, they find fucking Andre Chase. And so they're like, what are you doing here? I was here on a field trip with my students. Have you guys seen my students? And Trick goes, you mean the dead kids out front? And you're like, what? He's like, I didn't say nothing. So they get Chase to walk around with them to look for the title. It's so fucking stupid. They get him to walk around. They want to fucking go in separate ways. And Mello and Trick go into two different rooms. And Trick is standing there and he's trying to talk to Mello. Mello's not there. So he gets scared. Mello comes in and was like, yo, Trick just turns around and punches Mello in the face. He's like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, oh, I thought it was a ghost. So they find the title. And as soon as they find the title, behind them is Dexter and they beat him up. Then Trick and Mello, they wind up running and get the title. And Johnny and whatever his name is, Dexter. Fucking forgot it that quick. Johnny and Dexter standing there and they're like, Johnny's like, next time we'll have it at Yeah. So then we had Grayson Waller in the ring, and he gets interrupted by LA Knight. He's like, what are you doing here? They have the same exact fucking costume on. And he's like, what are you doing here? And he's like, how'd you know I had car trouble? I don't know. So then we get the debut of New Oos.
Blonde Oos.
Yeah, Blonde Oos. And it's so bad, like he walked out, destroyed the shit out of everybody. The bad part is soon as he's just beating the shit out of everybody just starts chanting Uso. And like nobody's it's just Uso. And like they get into a close up of his face and they're like, yeah, he's just definitely third bro. Just third bro. That's it. So then we had the tag team title match. But before we had the tag team title match, we had Braun gearing up, and he looks behind him, and Chucky was sitting there. And like everybody that knows, it's a callback. Fucking 20 years in the making. Fucking perfect.
Yep. Like I got a good laugh out of that.
Yes. So we had a tag team title match. It winds up being a lumberjack match. It's Imperium versus MSK. This match was really good, except for one fucking spot. Like the spot, like it was so easy. It was so fucking easy for you to just catch this guy. Like they might as well just been the fuck out of there. Fucking gets cuttered from Nash Carter off the top rope. The people are supposed to catch him. Everybody just decided, hey, we fucking love Izzy. And he just moved. That's not really what happened, but like the fucking guys just parted like the fucking Red Sea. And Nash Carter went to the floor and I'm just like, did anybody even try to think about catching him? Like he got back up. I don't think so. It was, what the fuck? Like why? So he gets back up and like he finished the rest of the match and it's like shouts out to him for like just damn near dying and still finishing the match. But like fuck, like that move was just fucking fuck that.
A little bit more, he would have been done because he was gonna go through a table.
Yeah. Like, fuck, dude. MSK wound up losing the title to Imperium. I don't know why. I hope they get called up. But, like, there's no reason for them to be down there.
I think no matter what happens with them, they're good. Like,
oh, no, they're great. They're great. And the Rascals, like, all of them are just like world champions at one time until that night because Trey Miguel is also the fucking X Division champion in Impact.
They were all champions in this department.
Yes. That's a shame that MSK lost the titles. And I'm wondering if it was because of the boos that they were getting that they took the titles off of them, because like, you know, Vince and them have no real smarts and they're like, We just hit crowd, so it's like, fuck it. What are you gonna do what the crowd says? I don't know if that's really what happened, or they just like they have some master plan for MSK. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, one of the...
yeah, because like them getting booed is like not their fault in how people actually feel about it. So I don't. So that shouldn't have been a reason to take the titles off of them. But they took the titles off of them. Hope they're getting called up. Like, I'm not even joking, because looking at Monday Night Raw's tag team division and SmackDown's tag team division, they need some fucking fresh ass tag teams. Like, it's stale as shit. Like, you bring MSK up to Eva Brand and let them wrestle a little bit of the style that they wrestle. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking great. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm down.
Yeah. So then we get the main event. But before we get the main event, we get Chucky. And Chucky's talking shit about Braun Breaker. Said, I hope you're nothing like your father. He calls his dad a loser. So that was funny.
He vaguely called him a puppy, too. Which,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So then we had Kratos come out of the video game and step in a ring with his title and have a match against young Rick Steiner. So before I even say who won this match, did you think that this was going to end the way it ended?
No.
Me neither. Like, Braun Breaker lost. Like, that was not what we were expecting. We were expecting Braun Breaker to be the new champion, everything to change. Bam! It would have been great. Nope. Not that way. I hope he wins the title soon. So,
my opinion, that's not like a slight on Ciampa either. Like, I was okay with either one winning. Mm-hmm. It just like, it should have been Breaker.
Exactly. They were trying to make everything new and fresh, and Braun Breaker is new, fresh. Everybody loves him. I mean, it would have been great.
Yeah,
it's okay. So, before we get into AEW, we're going to talk about Ring of Honor. And Ring of Honor. And also we're going to talk about, before we get to the Ring of Honor, I wanted to bring up Josh Alexander won the world title only to lose to Moose in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Now, I know you're like, well, WWE's done that before because look at what happened with Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. Yeah, but like, that's fine. That's fine. One, everybody actually hates Moose. Nobody actually really hates Randy Orton. And like, everybody loves Josh Alexander. It was perfect. It was perfect. And I know it's like, oh, they just wanted to get heat. Fine. But this could have been so much better, and like you could have given him the title, and then like he could have got beat up afterwards. Like, this is like, and I know they're like, no, we know how to tell stories. It's like, no, it's whatever. It's stupid. If it's stupid, I didn't like it. We also have new women's tag team champions, which is Inspiration. Have a new women's champion, which is Mickie James. Like, we have a new digital media, which is Jordan Grace. It's like Impact was doing good until that ending.
Yeah.
That ending was perfect, and it was like,
The only good thing about that ending, though, right? Mind you, like they didn't need that particular ending because they had what I'm about to talk about anyway, right? Is the end of the fucking AEW like person holding a title. You know what I mean? So like either way, that was the best part of it. Like either had Josh Alexander or Moose. You know what I mean? Granted, if you like him or not, at least he's a Impact wrestler. You know what I mean?
Right. So, Ring of Honor. So this Saturday they had GCW, and it was the Briscoes versus Mance Warner and I forget his partner's name for the GCW Tag Team Championships. And for some godforsaken reason, the Briscoes won the titles, and everybody was like, "What?" Like Briscoes, Ring of Honor people, that doesn't really happen. First off, it was weird that they were there anyway. I was like, okay, well, all right. Okay. And like Ring of Honor said, hey, we're going to do this whole restructure thing and we're going to fix everything up and we're going to do stuff in 2022. Final battle is going to be end of the year, and yeah, everything is good. And everybody, like, for 5 minutes was like, that doesn't sound too good. Nothing about that sounded promising. Then came the news. Everybody's been released from their contract from Ring of Honor. Huh? Yeah, everybody's gone. No one's in Ring of Honor. So, how do you feel about this?
First thing I gotta say about that, Nick Khan, eat your heart out. They got you beat, my man.
Wow.
But yeah, like I feel like legit bad for like everybody that works there, and like I feel bad for us because like we love Ring of Honor. Like they kind of went on a downslope for a while, but what the fuck, like you know. It's like it's a sad situation. Yeah,
and they did everything right, and they still got screwed. Okay, so here's what I want to talk about because, like, what I'm going to say is going to spark some real fucking controversy. It's going to spark some real controversy, and everybody is going to be mad because they're going to actually be like, you're doing exactly what you're saying that, like, is the reason for you making this statement. It's not, because once you hear the whole statement, you're either going to agree or disagree. Because it's going to be, either you're going to be, I'm not going to look at it in an actual, objective, clear mind way, or I'm going to be a tribalist and go, yeah, no, you're wrong, you're a piece of shit, you shouldn't, your podcast should be canceled. Because what I'm about to say is really fucking controversial, and I'm going to explain it to the macros of what I mean. All of you guys online, which I'm going to get to in a second, are wrong. AEW killed Ring of Honor. And I know they're like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, you hate AEW. Like I said, I'm going to break it down to the macros. And I want to start with what everybody's been saying online because of their tribalism. They don't want to see what's actually going on, and they're saying, it's NXT's fault that Ring of Honor died. Let's go back to 2016, 2017. Ring of Honor growing. It has all of their talent. They're teaming up with New Japan. They're becoming the second promotion. Everybody doesn't give a fuck about Impact that's been around for a gazillion years. They're like, fuck Impact. It's WWE, Ring of Honor. NXT was alive. Everybody's saying NXT stole so many people from Ring of Honor. And yes, Ring of Honor people went to NXT. Here's the thing. For years, people from Ring of Honor has jumped to NXT and said, fuck it, like I've done everything in Ring of Honor. I have nothing else to do. NXT wants me. Fuck it, I'm gonna go there. And they went. It was never a point of shaking the whole corporation to the ground. When Adam Cole left, it did not shake Ring of Honor to the ground. Ring of Honor still existed. Ring of Honor still was going. Everybody was fucking buying tickets. Everybody more and more. It was still growing, still growing. WWE takes somebody from Ring of Honor, still growing. Oh, I'm taking this guy, still growing. You know why it kept growing? What? Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson, fucking Cody Rhodes. Those were the pieces. I've said this before. Ring of Honor built their company around those guys. When they didn't give them what they wanted, they left. If you go to when they left, nobody gave a shit about Ring of Honor. And for all y'all that keep saying, oh, NXT killed Ring of Honor, that's what really happened. Did any of you go to fucking Madison Square Garden? And if you bitches say, oh yeah, I went to Madison Square Garden, the only reason they sold out, even Meltzer said this himself out of his own fucking mouth. Only reason they sold out is because everybody thought the Bucks and Kenny and Cody would be there. The only reason. You're like, no, New Japan was there. No, it was because the Bucks, Kenny and Cody sold out Madison Square Garden of Ring of Honor, and because they couldn't work there because of the AEW contract, nothing. Everybody just said, fuck Ring of Honor. And if anybody lies and says, well, we still was watching Ring of Honor, no one watched Ring of Honor. Once all of them left, Ring of Honor literally just disintegrated. Nobody cared. Fucking, they put the belt on Matt Taven. No one cared. Like, nothing happened there was any worth. No one watched. Like, for anybody to say, oh shit, like, yeah. No, you didn't care. When AEW showed up, they left. No one cared. Ring of Honor wasn't even a third promotion. It just disintegrated. People stopped watching. No one cared. So for you to sit there and say NXT fucking killed off Ring of Honor is fucking abysmally stupid. AEW, the top guys from AEW, when they left, they killed it. You can't say that. Like, and it's just your brainworms talking when you're like, oh no, it was all WWE's fault. They had nothing to do with this. They couldn't fucking kill Ring of Honor. The guys that fucking started AEW killed Ring of Honor. And if you go back to it, the real reason is because they wanted more money. They wanted more control. They wanted Ring of Honor to be what AEW is. When they left there, it was nothing for Ring of Honor. They literally was holding on to fucking toothpicks and strings. They had nothing. Nothing, dude. So don't tell me that it was fucking WWE's fault. Because every time WWE took somebody, it never stopped the momentum because the Bucks, Cody, Kenny held that place together. Don't give me that shit.
Yeah.
And when New Japan left them, they left them because it was nothing else to do. It was like the only reason we were really fucking with you was because of the Bucks and them. Now we're done. Like, we have nothing else for you. So you can't be like, oh, well, that was WWE. No, it was fucking Ring of Honor. It was fucking AEW. Where the fuck did New Japan start fucking hanging out after that? AEW. They severed their ties with Ring of Honor. They start fucking with AEW. Like, you can't tell me that it was fucking WWE that did this. So, like, it's... I've said this before. It's all their fault. And your tribalism just makes you go, nope, it's WWE's fault. Like, you won't fucking just admit, like, it's gonna come a time and a place in a day where everybody will have a come to Jesus meeting with some of these fucking ideas that they have. That it's like, we're not right. I'm not saying that I'm always right, but Jesus Christ, I am literally almost speaking Lord's words into your ears so you can understand what's happening right now. Like, but one day, you're all gonna have a come to Jesus meeting. You're gonna be like, maybe Viper isn't such a fucking crazy dude. I'm not fucking Jim Cornette yelling about some bullshit. I love AEW. I'm trying to open everybody's eyes and ears and say, all the shit that we've been conditioned and brainwashed and QAnon into, thinking that WWE is such a horrible place and like we can't watch it. Yeah, and this place that we think is like the greatest place in the world is good. It's really good, but it's not the greatest place in the world. Just want to put that out there. So, what say you here?
You just heard me preach. I agree with you 100%. Like, they kept, like, and they've been taking people from, by day, I mean, fucking WWE, been taking Ring of Honor people for years, and they've still been growing. They've had
exactly
stars. They had Jonathan Gresham. Damn, they're a big ass star. Like, can't go like anywhere online without hearing his fucking name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they kept going. It just like they kind of went in downhill since losing the Bucks in them. You know?
Yeah.
It kind of was growing with them. Jonathan Gresham, Jay Lethal, I guess. A couple other people there, but those are the ones that stuck out in my mind and whatnot.
But
Danhausen, I think.
Danhausen,
yes. His name. Yeah, so it's AEW fault.
Yeah, and like you remember when that happened, and I literally said to you, I said, I'm not even checking for Ring of Honor anymore because all of the good people are gone. And this was before they got Gresham and before they like start trying to like kind of move around and like trying to be good. I was like, yeah, like I'm kind of done with Ring of Honor. Like I said, I'm guilty of it too, and I'm admitting it right here. I am fucking guilty of it, just like throwing them away. But at a certain point where Gresham showed up, I was like, all right, I'm gonna tune in. Brody King showed up, I was like, all right, I'm tuning in. Like friend of the show, Quinn McKay showed up. I was like, yeah, I'm tuning in. It's like I start tuning back in for certain people, but that's fucking 6 to 8 months. 6 to 8 months, almost a year, where I just like didn't give a fuck. Shane Taylor, like when they start putting him on a pedestal, like I said, 6 to 8 months. It was a whole time when the Bucks was gone, and like none of these people were like stepping into prominent roles. I didn't watch. Like when my friends start wrestling, it's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna watch because I love them and I will support them. And that's when I started watching Ring of Honor again. But it's like a lot of people didn't have that luxury to be like, oh, yeah, like, oh, this person I like is there. This person I like is there. They didn't care. They didn't care. And they just was like, nope, I'm with my new sexy boyfriend, AEW. It's like, but yeah, like, what about this guy? Nah, fuck him. I'm like, all right, cool. Whatever.
Fuck him.
Yeah. But yeah, that's unfortunate that everybody got released from the contract. Everybody probably will bounce back, but like, yeah, it's really fucking shitty.
Yeah. I can see most of them getting re-signed somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. And like the new Ring of Honor mold is, they're kind of going to be like a quote unquote fake ass PWG, because PWG is basically like they're wrestlers that's like contracted like a bunch of other places that wrestle in shows. And it's like, okay, yeah, like PWG is cool because like everybody wrestles there and like busts their ass and like it has fucking killer matches. But like as far as Ring of Honor, we don't know what they're gonna do. So this is gonna hopefully see what's up with them.
Yeah.
But yeah. So on to AEW. It started out with Punk versus Bob Fish. Almost called him Roderick Strong.
Oh shit.
This match was like, I don't know because like the finish was the thing that like fucked me up. I was like, I don't know what happened there. Because like,
what happened there?
Yeah, because like, so Bob Fish throughout the match worked on Punk's leg. He was fucking Punk up. They both had birthdays like that. Like those couple of days, Punk had birthday before him, and Bob Fish had birthday that night. They're like fighting and they're busting ass, and like Punk's leg is fucked up because Bob Fish fucked it up. So the ending of the match comes where Punk hits the GTS, knocks out Bob Fish. His leg is hurting. He crawls over to Bob Fish. 1, 2, kick out 3. It's like, what? And like, they said like he kicked out after the 3, and it's like Punk sits up and Punk has this look on his face. Punk is pissed. Like he's like, what the fuck just happened? And like he's trying to no sell it, but like you can see in his face that he's like visibly frustrated. You're like, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. And like he's just physically frustrated. He gets up and like walks it off and is like, I'm just gonna keep going. But like he's frustrated, like you can see it in his face. It's like, wait, what was supposed to happen there? Like right. I was kind of confused. But yeah, that's how that match ended. We had Aleister Black promo. Malachi Black. Call him Aleister. Malachi Black said, hey, listen, you think it's over, Cody? It ain't over. I'm going to murder you. I'm going to murder you dead. You're going to get murdered. And I'm just like, okay. So Mid JF comes out and he wrestles some dude. And Mid JF gets the win. And then he starts talking, cutting his promo, talking about Sting and Darby. And the lights go out. And it's not Sting. Ha ha ha! Fuck with you people. Ha ha! Ah, you people thought Sting was coming. Ha ha ha! Whatever. Then the lights go out again and Sting does come out. So Mid JF runs out to the fucking crowd, and Inspector Gadget is there and says, "Hey, ha! What? Aha! It's me, Darby Allin." Like, okay. And Darby says, "Me, your mid-ass, full gear." I'm like, okay. Well, that's how that match got confirmed. So what did you think about that?
Like, I was thrown off like by the fucking trench coat. Like, what the fuck? Like, all I could think of is Inspector Gadget.
This is so fucking weird. So then we had Britt Baker, Reba, and Jamie Hayter. They were talking about they're gonna have a match with Abaddon. Britt Baker's gonna have a street fight with Abaddon at Rampage. So your friend Abaddon gonna have a match against Britt Baker.
Yeah, I believe the proper name of this match was just a trick or treat match. Like they didn't say street fight. Probably gonna be a street fight though.
Oh, a trick or treat fight? Like WWE. All right, cool. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah. So we had all ego Ethan Page versus, you don't have no cool ass name, the Spanish god Sammy Guevara. Yeah, it's not cool as all ego Ethan Page, but like Sammy and Ethan had a cool ass match. Like I actually thought he was gonna have like a better name. It could have been better. But Sammy won.
So you can't really like say much. Like a jerk.
Yeah. So Sammy won. Scorpio came out to beat him down. Then all of a sudden Judas comes comes on, the flames come up, the sparklers and everything, like an entrance. Jericho runs down the ring, Jake Hager and the rest of the inner circle run down the ring. Hey, we want to fight America's top team. Woo! In a 505 in full gear. Woo! Yeah! Sing my song! Judas is my name! Woo! Judas, Judas, Judas! My name is Judas, Judas! Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking care.
Oh, shit.
So, then we had a promo. Eddie Kingston and Bryan Danielson. And Eddie Kingston says, I wake up in the morning, I take my Zoloft because I have depression. And I don't want to go crazy. And I don't want to kill somebody. So I'm battling depression. And he's cutting this promo. And like, I even said to Renegade, I was like, dude, I don't think I like this. And I know you're like, well, why? Because he's talking about depression? No, because I don't like this. And like, Bryan Danielson summed it the fuck up. He summed it the fuck up exactly what I was thinking. And I'm glad that he said this. And he's like, yeah, I'm glad that that's the Eddie that I want to see. But Eddie, everybody is going through this. Everybody is going through depression. I'm going through depression. Everybody out there is going through depression. We just pick ourselves up and keep going. And I'm like, that's what I was thinking. And I know somebody out there is like, well, I'm not happy with my depression. Yeah, you're not supposed to be. But you're supposed to pick yourself up and keep going. You know, yeah. Like, you're supposed to pick yourself up to keep going. And like, he's saying it's normal. He's like, it's just normal. And he's like, it's basically everybody has it. Everybody's dealing with something. Mm-hmm. He's like, you're not special because you just said you are. I'm like, that's how I'm feeling. Like, it's no hate to Eddie, but I just felt like it didn't need to be there. Like, that part didn't need to be in the promo. Like, and I know Eddie is like, he really like he's good at what he does. That part just didn't need to be there. I just didn't like it.
They tried to do something, I guess, unique, and it didn't hit.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, I've seen a lot of other people, like, I've seen some people go, yeah, like, I liked it, and then other people was like, I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. And, like, everybody that had a problem with it was, like, they didn't have a problem with it because it was, like, Eddie Kingston saying, like, this promo, it was, like, sometimes, like, you don't want to fucking think about what's going on. That's something that you really don't want to fucking bring into the real world. Like, yeah, I don't want to think about that. And also, they should have said trigger warning. Like, they should have fucking, like, let somebody know who's actually dealing with some sick shit, and, like, him coming out talking about Zoloft and shit, and you're like, yo, like, this is, like, I don't want to hear about depression. Like, you should have warned me. And, like Brian said, like, everybody's fucking dealing with it. It's like you don't know, like, how that could affect somebody who's, like, really just down. It could affect them and be like, yeah, you know what? Like, he has it too. I could get up and go too. Or it could be like, dude, I'm trying to watch wrestling so I can escape what's going on. You don't know. Like, it's like fucking, like, it's don't know. So, like, we're just going to move on from this.
Yeah.
We had Alex Abrahantes and Penta and featuring Phoenix. Because, like, they've been playing tag team champions for a while. So, like, it was featuring Phoenix. And, like Pentagon said something, and then Alex was going to say something, and Phoenix was like, Doug, sit the fuck down. I'm talking. And he cuts his promo, and then Alex Abrahantes, yeah, we're going to beat your ass, FTR. We're going to win our title, and yeah, you can't do nothing about it. Woo! Zero, middle, yeah! Oh my God,
am I the only one that said, wait, bitch, what? Our titles?
Yeah. Yeah. So then we had a good match between Shida and Serena Deeb.
Yep.
So this match, Renegade pops up and just goes, dude, what if she loses again? I'm like, don't say that. Like, no, what if she loses again? Because she's still trying to get her 50th win. And she gets her 50th win against Serena Deeb. The only part I didn't like was I would have liked her to lose. Like, it's nothing against her. I just would have liked the story to go on a little longer.
I mean, on technicality, apparently it is, because that beatdown after the match.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, I just wanted her to just be on like the super losing streak against her and then finally beat her. But like, they put it here where it had to happen. So, yeah. So, then we had Dante Martin with Leo Rush. Dante's going to fight Matt Sydal on Rampage because Mike Sydal is still injured, which I'm fucking mad at because I'm like, why did y'all even say he was going to wrestle and then say, no, he's still injured? Why?
We don't pay attention to our people.
Like, I was like a little mad because I'm like, I kind of wanted to see that.
They don't pay attention.
So we had 10 versus Jon Moxley, who destroyed 10, not jokingly, destroyed 10, beat the living fuck out of 10, beat him down so bad, busted his fucking face open where he was leaking, ripped open his mask, DDT'd him, and left. Moxley fucking killed him. I loved it.
Yeah, baby at home. I gotta finish this quick.
That's how he was acting too. So Cody Rhodes came out. Cody Rhodes came out and he got booed. He got booed hard. Now, I want to say this because he's just like the John Cena where it's cool to boo him. Like, I don't know if you're stupid or like you're just an idiot. And I believe that you're both. Like, your brain is so degenerated and like the brain worms have gotten to you that you're really thinking that this is a thing. And you're thinking like, oh, it's just cool to boo him. The reason people are boo him because he's tone deaf. He's fucking tone deaf. He keeps thinking he's doing the right thing, but he's so tone deaf that everybody's like, dude, you're fucking doing the wrong thing. No, I'm right, and I know I'm right. And he's just so toned up with the shit that he's saying, the way he's saying it, and people to like, dude, like, the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
no, I totally got you.
He's just an idiot.
The only comparison that I would do with the John Cena situation is the fact that as many boos as this man's gonna get, it's gonna continue. It's not gonna change. You know what I mean? Because he's not gonna change. Like, they're not gonna turn him heel. They're not gonna turn him heel. So you're gonna have like that John Cena face thing, and yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. People were booing John Cena because they were tired of him winning. They're booing Cody Rhodes not because they're tired of him winning. They're booing him because he's a tone-deaf idiot. Like, he even said he was talking about the match with, what's his name? Fucking Alistair Malachi. And he's like, I had him hooked up for the double arm and I was thinking about going for a pedigree and then you guys booed me. Because I could have pedigreed him and then I could have broke my rules and went for the title. He basically was saying he could have Triple H'd it. And it's like, okay, fine, but that's not why anybody was booing you. We weren't booing you because of the Triple H situation. We weren't booing you because you were sounding like you were Triple H. We weren't booing you because he's like, and I know that I helped out this company, but I don't sign the checks. And it's like, dude, we're not booing you because you're this fucking person, like this Triple H type person. We're booing you because this shit that you say out of your mouth, you think is so right and it's so wrong, and you just go along with it like, nope, I'm right, fuck you guys. I don't know why you're even booing me. Like, I'm right. I'm fucking right. I'm right. It's like, no, you're not right. That's the problem. That's what we keep saying. It's like, you don't understand what you're saying is wrong. And you just go along with it. That's the problem. Basically. Fucking problem.
Like, so, had he not been the way he is and pulled a Triple H, I would have been fine with it.
Dude, I wouldn't have cared what he did. It's his promos and the shit that he says when he's talking. It's like he's so unaware, like he's so unself-aware. Like he should be aware of the shit that he should be doing and saying, but he doesn't fucking get it, and he thinks he's so fucking cool. He thinks he's so fucking cool, but he's just a piece of shit. And like that's what the fucking problem is.
He's one of those that believes his own hype.
It's not even to believe his own hype. It's like he thinks like he doesn't understand the outside world. Like I've said before, like wrestlers when they're in a bubble, like us wrestling fans can be in a bubble, but like it's shit outside of this. And that's the problem. Like Cody doesn't see the outside. He's like, I just see my wrestling bubble and I think I'm right. Bitch, it's something else outside. Like it's actual fucking world out there that fucking bothers me. Fucking shit, man. So Cody got attacked by Andrade and Malachi Black. Then here comes Pac to save Cody, which turned into a tag team match at Full Gear. That's what I'm suspecting.
Yeah, me too.
So the Dark Order comes out in their fucking costume party. We have Kratos, we have a reindeer, we have a cowboy and a horse that goes in the back, but this is kind of funny. And also we have fake ass Brandon Cutler. Now, okay. Here is where controversy starts up. And like, I'm not on the side of the controversy. So the Elite come out with a Ghostbusters thing. There are people who are bitching about this, like, oh my god, this is so stupid. Why did you do this? It's blah 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 blah. Fam, I'm not even offended or angry at this. The funny part is I'm actually okay with this callback. Because this happened before. Like, they've done this before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they've done it. They've done this in fucking New Japan. Like, they've done this in New Japan. They dress up as the fucking Ghostbusters. And they come out with a baby and a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And Renegade immediately goes, the Marshmallow Man is Hangman, isn't it? I was like, yeah, it probably is. Yeah.
I called that real quick.
Yep. So they had a okay match. They did one spot in the match. That made me super happy and made you happy. Made a lot of people who knew what it was happy, and then some people who didn't have to know what it is, like, got it explained days later. They did the Ninja Turtle spot where the Ninja Turtles with their shells squash one person, but they had on their Ghostbuster backpacks and they squashed the Dark Order together. It's like,
did you see the Twitter edit? That shit was decent.
Yeah, like, it's bad because like a lot of people had no idea what it was, and I'm like, half of them have no idea what Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze is, and the other half of them totally forgot. But the ones of us that are like really fucking nerds was like, we got that spot immediately, yay!
Yeah,
it was awesome. It was awesome. So the match is over, and the fucking this is fucking hilarious. The horse head comes down, and the horse is like, guys, blah 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 blah, and they're like, nah, fuck you, horse. They kick the horse in the nuts. They triple super kick BTE to the fucking horse, and I'm like, that's fucking Brandon Cutler, you fucking dipshits. And they just fuck him up. And the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is fucking hype, and I'm like, guys, like, the fuck? And they're like, we're gonna take this off. It's gonna be Hangman. They fucking take it off. Like, Kenny, Nick Jackson, and Adam Cole gets pulled out by the Dark Order. So Matt's in there by himself, and Matt's like, what the fuck? And the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man takes off his hat, and it's fucking Hangman. And he clotheslines the shit out of Matt. Fucking Dark Order get back in the ring. They get the win. The referee gets back up. So Hangman celebrates with the Dark Order, and the show goes off the air. They're drinking beer. And so Hangman, the day after, tweets out, does anybody know how to get this costume off my feet? Like, that's why I love Hangman. That's exactly why I love Hangman.
And did you see him scooting around the ring?
Yes. That's exactly why I love Hangman, because Hangman is an idiot, just like all of us. Love it.
The only thing that bothers me, right,
mm-hmm.
is that how am I supposed to take you serious? Like, you're gonna kill this man, but you're in the Marshmallow Man costume.
And also, how am I supposed to take you serious when you can't fucking chase anybody?
That's true.
Dumbass. Fucking love Hangman.
And the Dark Order.
Yeah, and the Dark Order. I love them too. But yeah, that's it. So, podcast will be up regular this week, and I know we had a lot to talk about because a lot happened. But podcast will be up regular for the next episode. Will be up Saturday, as usual. Early Saturday, not late Saturday, or Sunday. It'll be up Saturday. So, anything to end the show on?
Nope.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
Nothing.